I guess that's working. So here we are live on Sunday night. Tomorrow's a holiday. A little bad Ben action going on out here. It's a little too early to talk about the films because it'd be spoilers. I will tell you that right at the moment we have the first Bad Ben Frankenstein Blu-ray is being made, the master copy from which all other copies will be made. And there she is, everyone. She survived Bad Ben 14 Frankenstein. At least her hand did. I was a little shocked. I've been cooped up in the house for the past couple days, fixing the film, doing hello, Crystal. By the way, Crystal, in the original version of the movie that was released Friday night, your name in the credits was cut off. Well, all that's fixed now. I updated it. A new version is on the site, and that's the copy. That's the Blu-ray. So, in fact, I've stocked the store with T-shirts and hoodies and Blu-rays. The Blu-rays will ship Friday. The hoodies and T-shirts are going to take like 2 to 3 weeks because I'm taking orders, and then on Tuesday I'll place the first order to get made. And other than that, but if you are going to order, you want to order before midnight tomorrow night because you can save 10% on your order by using coupon code red space carpet. A lot of people have been taking me up on that order. I did get your email, Crystal. So a lot of people have been saving 10%. Also, if you spend over $150, I know that's a lot, but like if you were to order a complete set of the Blu-rays, say that's $98 right there, and then say you ordered a hoodie, a hoodie in each color, a T-shirt, whatever, you've gone past that. So, hello, Becky. I don't know if everybody's had a chance to see it yet, so we probably don't want to discuss spoilers yet. There's Mrs. Biggins over there. Her head is still crooked. That's kind of a spoiler. I know Becky saw it. She wrote. Oh, there's Sable. Sable is on top of her mama giving kisses. Look at that love.
Archer, they're gone. Stop looking.
Don't they have the old bones?
She's looking for the little pieces.
Oh. I mean, I assume they can't consume them.
Thought you could consume bones as long as they weren't in like big chunks. But that's okay.
No, I'll have to get them some more. It was funny. It was fun to do. The scene in the shed, which I won't give any spoilers about what happened in there, but with the blue light, that was actually shot Monday or Tuesday night. I just wanted to add that as something additional. And Martin, the first time he's ever done an acting gig, I think he did great as Frankenstein. And Mrs. Biggins was in it. What did you do? Oh, she threw a little sass my way. I think I'm going to be broadcasting at 9 o'clock tonight, folks.
What are you doing at 9 o'clock? Spirit talker?
Yeah. Sarah says hi to you both.
Hi, Sarah. Hello, everyone.
Hello back to you,
Or
Sarah.
should I talk louder since you say I talk too quietly?
She's in a mood.
No, I'm not. I'm not in a mood.
Probably the spirit talker, yeah. I might have to take a nap before then. I haven't taken my. Oh, I took a nap today.
Not for very long. You're on your phone. I heard you. Sable.
It's quite toasty out. So I'm only going to stay on here till 6 p.m. Eastern time because I've been promising Mrs. Biggins we're going to watch a movie, and I'll let her pick, but I think it's going to be Long Legs. Hello, Mark. Jeff, have you ever been in our live broadcast before? Because I don't remember the name. If you have, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome. And I'm glad you liked it. It's Did you guys watch the credits all the way till the end?
Always watch the credits.
Look at my leg up there. It looks like an ass.
Looks like a thumb.
It looks like an ass.
It
Look,
looks like a thumb.
The new Crow movie was pretty good. Don't say that in front of this
No,
one.
thank you.
We liked that kid who played, it and all. And well, welcome back, Jeff. But she loved The Crow with Brandon Lee.
My top 5.
What are the other 4?
Harold and Maude, Lost Boys, Vanilla Sky, and what do you call it? Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day, I agree. I like The Hunt for Red October. I like The Color Purple, or A Color Purple, the original one. And basically most of the Marvel movies. Mark said he's got the crow from the first movie tattooed on my back. Mark, let me ask you a question. How do you know? You must look in the mirror after you had it done, at least.
Kayla's getting another tattoo this weekend.
Don't say too much, Jeff, because it's only night 2, so not everybody's seen it, or night 3. But I agree with you. People shouldn't come in a room which has the filmmaker in it talking if they haven't watched a film that's just been released. Now, it's different when I was talking leading up to it because I want to talk about spoilers, but usually I wait. I wait about a week and I talk. We finished The Bear. What a terrible piece of shit this season was.
You like 2 episodes.
There were 2 episodes, specifically the backstory of, I don't even know her name, but she's the Puerto Rican lady with curly hair. Yeah. Her backstory was great.
I didn't think the baby episode was terrible.
No, you're all right, Jeff. The baby. No, the
She had the
baby
baby.
birth. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. But the backstories were punishing. So, by the way, guys, make sure to join. Boy, I got a lot of Facebook people tonight. Make sure to join me at 9 o'clock tonight, where I'll do a live broadcast. Down there right now, and that's going to take 2 hours. At 6 o'clock, I'm getting off here to watch a movie with Mrs. Biggins. Or do you want to wait till it's dark for that?
Doesn't matter. It's fine. We can watch it before it gets dark. Unless you want to take a nap.
No, because if I'm going to broadcast at 9, it doesn't get dark until 8 now.
You can watch it at 6. I'm perfectly fine with that.
All right, calm down.
You're the one who always wants to watch horror movies at night.
Yeah, the bear. Oh, God. I was looking at times. I was out of wasp spray, or I would have sprayed it in my mouth.
I saved the dog's life the other night for the wasp.
There was, for some reason, 2 wasps got in here on separate days.
There's a little, like a moth or something that went in the house.
When?
I saw it when I was cooking. It's a little baby moth.
Well, kill its little baby ass.
I had stuff in my hands. I couldn't exactly do it then. It was the only time I saw it. There's nothing fucking there.
Becky says Brandon Lee was amazing. I'm with Holly. Hi there, Cherie. We got a little dog activity going on out here. Holly's got a little spray bottle with water in it for when the dogs carry on. And Archer doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't care about it.
You spray him and he's like, Sable will run from it.
Archer, stop licking the bed. Archer, lay down, please.
How many babies, Cherie? I was thinking about you when we were watching the episode of The Bear where she had her baby. I think I said Cherie does that shit every day.
Did they ever even say what she had?
No. Or we just were so lacking of interest.
The last episode was a little much.
Oh, yeah.
With all the,
Celebrity chefs.
yeah. He has no interest in that. You know, they should have had, Gordon Ramsay up there.
He probably won't do it.
Why? He's got 75 other TV shows.
Yeah, but that's probably... Now, he could have been enticed because so many of his shows are on Hulu.
Did you see that video I sent you? With the guy who looks like Gordon Ramsay dancing?
When did you send it?
When you were in the bathroom, I believe.
Oh, Instagram?
Yes.
I haven't gotten to them
funny.
yet.
Oh, no, I texted it to you, so it must have been.
Oh, yeah, I did see a text. I haven't gotten to
It's
it.
funny. And there are people who actually think it's funny.
From the still shot, it looks like him. Sure it's not?
You'll be able to tell when he's moving.
You like Frankenstein movie. Great. Don't give any spoilers yet. We'll do that next weekend. I will tell you the one of the scenes I had to shoot at night. Oh, this isn't really a spoiler. When the surveillance cameras are out there and I'm walking around looking and I have my phone, that was fucking creepy. Hello, Tom Kelly. That was creepy out there. But at least that one, the light was on me. Another scene where I'm walking out there holding the phone and I'm like recording for Scott's podcast. It's looking at my face. That was really creepy because, hello, Tracy. Thank you so much. Um, you guys, we have a Bad Ben 14 finished because of that lady right there, Tracy. She, everybody that donates is appreciated, but she's like basically kept kept me in business as I grow the Bad Ben channel. Now, just so y'all know, Bad Ben 15. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Tracy. It would have sucked if you did it, considering you're an executive producer. Did you notice I bumped you up to not co-executive, but executive producer? Hi, Ronnie. Thank you so much for your support, too. Ronnie, did your address change? And the reason I'm asking that is because I'm setting up the orders today. Oh, I'm glad you loved it. And it's just something about your new address you put in there just seemed different to me. I don't know. It might be the same. It's Florida still, but
My sympathies.
I'm not sure if. Okay, it's been the same 30 years, so I'll assume. But 15 is going to. You saw if you watch the credits all the way till the end, the very last scene, because I pop up a couple times in the credits, and the very last scene addresses where 15 is going. But you have to watch the credits. And but 15 is going to be dark. It's going to be back to like Bad Ben was, where I'm going to be the only, and this isn't my ego talking, but I know what people like. It's going to be, I'm going to be the only person in it. There'll be like some conversations on the phone and stuff, but I'll be the only person in it. And after making fun of ghosts, the paranormal for 8 years, the paranormal gets even. However, with that being said, and how it's going to be next year, that does not mean there's a year of no Nigel Bach, because I've got a plan for a few series. So my eventual goal is going to be to have, and when I say eventual goal, within the next like 30 days or so, is going to be getting to the point where I can place at least something on the channel 4 nights a week. But doing the live broadcasts at 9, they're on the channel. And I'm doing one tonight, by the way. The Spirit Talker tonight at 9. It's been a little while, and we'll see if that's heating up. I got a lot of emails since Friday night from people that watched Frankenstein. When Squatch gets in here, I'll have to tell him I fixed his part in the credits. And if anybody contributed and didn't show up in the credits or their name was wrong, let me know.
Tell them about my little issue the other night?
Well, she was leaning back, and the cat likes to sleep on her chest. And all of a sudden, she felt something brush her foot, like a feather duster almost, brush her foot. And at the same time that happened, Sophie looked at her foot. So we believe she's come under attack of a poltergeist. And Scott came on live for the red carpet on Friday night, and he told his stories about what happened during his stay in New York. He took a ghost into Patrick's house. So J Lo is the first person to actually start her comment, indicating she had watched the whole thing all the way to the end, because she said it was bittersweet too at the very end. Well, now, guys, just keep in mind, I could do a 16th film that's just not tied to the Bad Ben title. Because if you notice, and Bad Ben has had little, like he had in Dracula, he had a bigger scene. But in like the Crescent Moon Clown, film 5, at the end, Jetta and I are walking out the house and he just squeals overhead. Well, there's a scene like that in this film. So there will be Beyond 15 Nigel Bach Productions.
Sable, stop.
Jeff said, "How's Holly's neck? Can she move her head?" Oh, he means after Frankenstein.
Still a little stiff.
Still a little 45-degree angle. You will get to see me, J Lo. By the way, I'm broadcasting at 9 tonight. Jennifer, I'm doing the Spirit Talker. So if Jennifer M is around, I still need to sing her happy birthday, belated. That scene in the shed with the blue light, I'm not going to tell any more than that because it's a spoiler. Um, that was actually shot Tuesday night. I just wanted to add that. I had a different plan for where that was going to be shot originally, but then I thought shooting it that way would be interesting. And it's funny because the other person I used in that, I called them and asked them to come over, and I said, "This is literally going to take 10 minutes," and it did. But they wanted to talk and hang out, and I had to tell them, "Get the fuck out. I got shit to do." No, I'm only kidding. I could talk to them all night. Now, there's going to be in 15, I cannot, because I'm making it dark, and my plan is I want to try to push this to some streaming services that will pay a premium for it. So there are some, so I can't be as blatant. Like when I take donations, I can't have 12-minute long credits in this. And I will take donations, please. I will tell you one of the things, I was hard pressed because my computer just can't do it anymore. A couple months ago, I did a little fundraiser, didn't do too well, but I managed to fix my computer. But the processor just can no longer handle what I'm doing. So I need to replace that. But because the credits are a nightmare to do. That's very, when you have all those names scrolling that we had, it's very intensive on the CPU, and it's just text, but it's doing a lot. And Jennifer, I know that when you made donations, you made them Jennifer Losciuto Fitch and Adam Fitch, but I broke you up into two different lines because you've donated so often. Some people are funny. They'll make like a donation through, like they might be a patron, a yeah patron, but they're they only put in like their first name. One person put anonymous, and I just didn't put that in the credits because it looks stupid. I up to I got a story for you guys too. This is this is why I make Bad Ben films. I get an Instagram message from a young man last week whose uncle is actually the person making my t-shirts, um, our t-shirts, and I can see that it's on an adult's Instagram page, so I instantly deduce that this is a child writing me. So he writes me that he has my uncle's doing your t-shirts. I like your movies, and I have a haunted house that they decorate for Christmas. I mean, Halloween, which actually, hello, sweetheart. What's wrong? Which actually they decorate September 1st. And he says, um, and I'd like to give you a tour. So I messaged his uncle because I don't know this kid because I don't want to be a creeper, like answer a 60-year-old guy answering a 10-year-old kid. That's creepy. But so I asked his uncle, your nephew contacted me and his offer to give me a tour of his house. Does his parents know? And he said, yeah, he can't message on his own. He can only message through, he's 10. And his mom knows. And so he wants to give me a tour of their Halloween decorated house. And I normally want to do something like that, but he's one city over. So it's like a 10-minute drive. So I wrote him back and I said, thank you for your very nice message. I would love to tour your home a little closer to Halloween. And if you'd like, I'll bring my co star, Scott, along. And I said, I just hope it isn't too scary. And he writes back, oh, that's great. And he says, I'll let you know when it's ready. And and then he has a second message that says, and it's a little bit scary. So that was just very, it made me feel good. Can I tell you something, JLo? I'm pretty sure we got those t-shirts, but the label didn't have my name on it because I know those two boxes, the mug and the t-shirts, came the same day. And I thought the second package was something of Holly's. And then she said, no, that's not mine. and I looked at it closer, and it was not my name. So what probably happened was, I mean, I print a lot of orders out sometimes, and there's been an occasion where the name from the last person, I didn't clear that field. I mean, it's only happened like once or twice, but it's possible. I just didn't think it was my package. So it probably did get here, I'm guessing. Do you guys have Audis? Not the car. ALDIS, Audi, ALDI. Um, we've had one for a couple of years here, and we went in it once, and Holly liked something we got there. So we went back like 2 weeks ago, and I'm kind of digging this store. And I got these like cinnamon buns. Holy shit, are these things good? We also got this iced coffee already mixed, like in a milk carton, which was cheap, and she loves that. Let me see if I can convince her to make me an iced coffee when she gets up here. The new t shirts, by the way, list all 15 films, including Not Your Home. They at first see we got this store called Little too, Lidl, and Little's got some good stuff in it. Their bakery is like off the hook too, and she loves their croissant rolls. But in the center of the store, and I hate this, they have pallets with boxes on them loaded with shit. Like it might be flip flops, it might be just junk, and it junks up the whole store. But their bakery is insane. It used to be a Gennardi's, that store, but Aldi, and I hear that around the holiday days, Aldi has unbelievable like chocolates and shit. Actually, Jeff, I probably can order them in 5X. Why don't you shoot me an email? And I just didn't put them on there because it's not a common size. Well, I just fill out whatever I fill out, but we've ordered 5X. I got a couple of you plus size dudes. Is that politically correct to say?
Oh, gracious.
All right. Well, I just got a text message that Scott's going to come for the live broadcast tonight. Can I tell you something, Jeff? This is not a lecture or anything, but let me tell you something. I was 300 pounds 10 years ago, and I became diabetic. And at that time, I was placed on a shot called Bayetta, and they told me you'd lose a pound a week. And for the first year, I lost a pound a week, like down to 250, and then it slowed down some. And then I actually was put on before this Ozempic craze happened. I was actually on Ozempic, and and I lost. Now I'm 200 pounds, so that's a 100-pound loss. And one of our other people that come in here, he actually stopped by. He's the other guy I gave a 5X shirt to because I had one, um, and I gave him that. And he asked me when he saw me losing weight, he said, "How are you losing weight?" And I told him, "I'm not dieting. I'm taking semaglutide or whatever it's called, the Ozempic, like actual drug name." And he got on it, asked his doctor for it, lost 110 pounds. So, not that you want to, because it's a needle, but it's a tiny needle. And they come in pre measured pens, so it's not bad, but just saying, I don't get into conversations with people about drugs too much because there's so many opinions on them. But I will tell you that on Tuesday, I'm calling CVS to schedule a COVID shot because I've said it before. I would take that shot every month, every week if I could never get that. I was telling her I don't think I've ever had the flu. She said she has, but she never tested for COVID. And I mean, she never tested positive. I never tested positive for it. But Jeff, email me, nigel@nigelbach.com, and I will see if I can get a shirt. I'm pretty sure I can. Just tell me which one you want, whether it's a t shirt or a hoodie. And Dave loves horrors. And I appreciate you too, Dave. And I'll check, but I'm pretty sure I can get it. He can order them, they're made. So it's just like for the same reason I don't have extra small up there, they're an option. But what I'm trying to prevent with like extra small is a person accidentally ordering that meant to order a small. But one of the things is these t-shirts, I always ask for all cotton or like 90% cotton because they just are a comfortable t-shirt that lasts. And I will tell you one thing tonight because Scott's coming here when I'm doing that live broadcast. I can actually go outside. Um, and because I won't be scared. I won't be scared if I have him when I go out there by myself. Well, first of all, there's forget ghosts and demons and shit like that. There's fucking wildlife out there. And if something came running out these woods, like there's coyotes, there's no bear that I know of, but there's coyotes out here and foxes. And if a coyote or a rabid raccoon came out, I know with Scott there, I could throw him. I'll throw him right at the fucking rabid raccoon. Well, what am I going to do if it's just there, me by myself? Beat him with the spirit talker? Oh. The actual what's next in the series of Bad Ben, Dave, is is the final film, number 15 in the series. And then there'll be, but there'll be other content made with me in them and others. I actually have a great idea for a series I'd like to do weekly, but well, we've never had what has appeared to be like a rabid raccoon out here, but I've seen videos of them attacking people, foxes attacking people, and a coyote's a fucking dog. That'll fuck you up because they're crazy. I'll tell you what, Holly will vouch for this. I'm very cautious when I go out in the daytime because we have hawks out here. And one day, it's been years ago, but I was in the backyard and a hawk swooped down at me. Damn close. Close enough that I went like, so for the next 2 years, every time I'd go in the backyard, I'd take the rake with me in case I had to swat the fucker out the way. But we haven't had that happen since then. Although about a month ago, in the window there, a bird came flying down, hit the window, and the hawk came and grabbed it and flew off into the woods with it. It was nature. How about that song too by Macmillan Sweeney?
Goes by both names.
Well, that's his. I don't know what the fuck his name. I asked him one time. I said, "How do you want to be listed in the credits?" And he said, "Macmillan Sweeney." I don't know. One time I had a DJ do voiceovers when I was doing commercials, and when I went to pay him with a check, his name was not what his name was on the radio at all. I think it was something like Rhaena Targaryen or something. House Baratheon.
George Martin is not happy with House of the Dragon.
Why?
He's not happy about it.
This season or?
In general.
Oh.
He needs to concentrate on finishing the books before he can start whining about stuff like that.
Before he dies.
He's in the 70s.
Oh, he's probably got 70s aren't like 70s were 50 years ago. I'm 58. 59 in a month. I'm staring at the end. Sometimes I wake up when I forget to turn the living room light off and I see it through the door and I think that's it. Do I walk towards that light? Well, Jeff, at the time, the riding lawnmower was in the shop being repaired. But I have a battery, an electric mower now. It's battery that's awesome, self-propelled. And I like to use that every now and then because it gives me exercise. But the push mower, after 3 attempts, is now fixed. And we went to Bagliani's last week to get Holly her bread and some deli meats, and they are the slowest. My God, all the people with listeria. Like, I think 5 people died, 97 people got sick.
Yeah, but it's the prepackaged stuff.
Boar's Head has prepackaged.
Yes. So when you next time you go into Acme, look on the side case where they have like the cheeses and stuff. You'll see it.
Boar's Head?
Yes.
All right, look. I don't know that yes was.
Well, you asked me, and I tell
Oh,
you. And then
God.
you come back like you're
I'm under
like
attack.
You're not telling the truth.
Dog shit scene was staged, but it could have been real.
What dog shit scene?
I slipped in dog
Oh,
shit in the
that's
beginning of the movie. So anyway, folks, it's 6 o'clock. Me and Mrs. Biggins are going to watch a little something something here. And we'll be back at 9 o'clock, and Scott will be here, and we'll do the Spirit Talker. So be there or be square. See ya. Love you. Bye for now. And Ronnie, take a nap and get up at 9. I want you there. See you, folks.